Man, what y'all got going YouTube? They saying she killed her manager? Man, let's rock.
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person.
You killed your manager because she sent you home early? She wanted that OT bad.
I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, disrespecting people, talking
And you gave her all the evidence to, oh my God, you going to jail, boy.
to them like everybody's beneath her. My mama died trying to take care of us.
A McDonald's manager killed in the middle of the morning rush, and police say it was another employee who did it.
She has no respect. And
And
it
we know
isn't funny at
exactly
all.
who it was.
Like, seriously, man, I got shit I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny.
The police say that employee left and then came back and killed her with a knife.
Damn.
Nah, this stays at home, though. I'm not gonna bring this to work, because that wouldn't look right, I guess.
Nah, I think you did. I think you did bring that to work.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, I don't know whether it's the heat that got everyone out their minds this summer, or if it's mental health playing a big part. But for some reason, everyone is crashing out, and it seems to only be getting worse by the day. From mass shootings, children being shot, bodies randomly dropping,
I ain't gonna lie, if you ain't
etc.
never worked
There's a
at
lot going
McDonald's
on in the world
before,
these
you
days,
would
and this
know you
story we'll
want to
be talking
crash out
about
bad.
falls no short than that. Now, we all been in the workplace at a point in time and have experienced working with someone we may not have liked. And I'm sure there were times where we felt like doing something to them because our emotions or anger have gotten the best of us
Every
at that
day,
moment.
boy.
However, we knew better than to act on it because the only end result would be you not only not having that occupation going forward, but jail time will be the next step as well. Well, this would be the fate of a young woman by the name of Afeni Muhammad, who was accused of stabbing 39-year-old Jennifer Harris at their workplace in McDonald's after the two had heated tension between them for some time. Reports will say that she stabbed Jennifer, who is a mother of 6 kids who worked at McDonald's for 15 years to provide for herself and her family. The story gets even deeper because we also hear that the suspect Muhammad had basically been plotting days leading up to the stabbing, as she made threats and went live on social media talking about working with Jennifer and their differences. Now, sources say that Jennifer was a manager, and I know sometimes regular employees may not get along with their managers and supervisors for various reasons. And you do have some managers and supervisors that try to overstep their boundaries as such, talking to the other employees any way they want and could kind of be rude. However, none of that will validate you trying to play God and taking someone's life. There's other ways that issues could be handled, but I guess Muhammad didn't see it that way. Now she will potentially spend the rest of her life behind bars. We're going to get into the videos that was uploaded on social media of Muhammad days leading up to the incident, and also get into a few details of both of the individuals. Now, before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, and if you not subscribed,
Say you a lawyer, right? And your client stabbed somebody at McDonald's. What argument do you even walk in court to make? Like, what the fuck? They got it on camera too? You might as well not even show up.
to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
My mama was a good person. She was the best mom anybody could ever ask for. My mama, she woke up every
every day and went to work for us. For us. My mama died trying to take care of us. She died. My God. She was so good to everybody. A hard-working woman. So kind. If anybody needed help, she would give you her last. Give you the shirt off her back. She did not deserve that at all.
How many kids does your mom?
6. All 6 of us. Me and my
5 girls
siblings.
and 1 boy.
My brother. And she's aware that she took us from her. We met everybody at McDonald's. My mama always shared with everybody that she loved her kids, showed them pictures of us. We would come up here. We met her co-workers. We met the lady and everything. I don't understand why she had to kill her. It was not fair. My mama didn't deserve that. My mama was even good to her. She was good
As you
to
can see,
everybody.
according to the kids during the press conference,
You was
they
not
actually
working
knew the
them
suspect who
shifts. Let's
unalived their
start
mother,
there.
met them in the McDonald's workplace, and all. So clearly, at one point in time, Jennifer and Afeni were actually cool with each other. So what would make someone who was once friends with someone go as far as taking someone's life? Was it that serious? Was it something that could have been disputed and resolved in a different matter? Well, according to Afeni Muhammad, who would go live days prior to the incident, she would claim that Jennifer was the manager of the McDonald's located on a 9-mile road in East Point, Michigan, and she was abusing her authority by sending her home for no reason or because she didn't like her. Check this out.
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in this store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got to take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. That's gonna have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully. She brings a lot of negative energy in there. She always panic when it's a lot going on, and then she try to manipulate that and make it seem like we
I
ain't
know
doing
her
something
lawyer
right, but
seeing this
we are
and
working really
shaking
hard and
his
doing
fucking
great.
head,
It's just
boy.
the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. Nobody's perfect. It's fucking McDonald's. It happens. You know what I mean? Sometimes, somebody might get confused. It gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. So her.
You gotta be careful who you fucking with, bro. You never know who will crash out.
All that animosity and that she keep putting in the air and stuff, then trying to tell me I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop.
You create peace?
All that negative she's saying about, her personal
Stop
life,
it.
all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there, and then
You went behind the counter while that lady was working and stabbed the shit out of her. But you created peace.
playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That's crazy. I'm telling you. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody gonna have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that shit is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't. Then one day she coming in there.
She kept her word, bro. I ain't
Yeah, I
gonna
broke my
lie.
door in half and I had to pull my gun out on my kids since this and that. Well, telling us that, you telling us you pulled a gun out on your kids for. You sound like a psychopath. That's what I wanted to tell her. She was talking about some she blacked out. I'm like, yeah, you must have had blacked out if you pulled the gun out on your kids. I'm like, what the f you telling me this for? She thinks she's trying to make it seem like that she big dog or something. About you telling me about you pulling the gun out on a kid. I don't, doesn't scare me. You know what I mean? It doesn't scare me. If she thought she was trying to intimidate me, she didn't intimidate me at all. I don't give a her telling me about some what the she did. You know, and maybe that's why they always fighting her to defend themselves. They probably felt like their life was threatened.
It's clear that Afeni was different, and she felt that it made her a target. Judging from her social media, she would wear Chucky masks, Jason masks, two mythical individuals that were based on taking somebody's life in horror movies. Afeni also went by the alias Risen Phoenix, and she seemed to be obsessed with the whole symbol. That moniker she went by may symbolize why she acted the way she did, also pointing out past traumas and her mental health not being all there. According to Google, a risen phoenix means, quote, refers to the mythical bird that symbolizes rebirth and renewal, emerging stronger after experiencing destruction or failure. It represents the idea of overcoming adversity and starting anew. Now, according to Afeni herself, she was already going through something with a roommate that was mentally getting to her because he felt like just because he helped her with a few things, that she had to have sex with him. She made videos explaining that she didn't want to, but she feels like he keeps pressuring her.
Hey,
Y'all check this out.
he said you finna do some. He leaving with some. Nah, that shit crazy.
I wanted to I had to talk to my neighbor Wayne again and like clear up everything with him because how I said how
Why you even got a dude as your roommate? Like,
like
ooh-wee.
he always like he's always like he always like look at me a certain way or something, and I told him that like I don't want to have sex. I told him that. So it's like, you know, sometimes he would give me something to eat or something if I didn't make anyone on Instacart. I get that, but I told him like I don't want him thinking that that I owe him that just because he do that for me. Sometimes I don't want him to think that I owe him sex. So now like after I told him that, it's like he's been crying and telling me he think I use him.
Crying?
Dismissing everything that I did.
Hey, she wouldn't get that cut up. Folks started crying.
Do for him and did for him. Dismissing the fact that he had this condition that he'd been going through for a long time and nobody can help him. But me, I helped him get through it.
Man, you should have helped him a little bit more, man. We gone.